Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh, planetary. Oh my gosh. Sorry, the recording didn't start right away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna take it. What would we take? The last Agni Kai? Quench, Healer, Official, Sold Out, Herbalist. We take the Planetarium. Maybe I should look up what cards in the set actually scry or surveil. Okay, 9 cards scry, and they're mostly... We have 5 in white and 2 in blue. Oh my god, wait. This is insane. Although, Gather the White Lotus does technically scry. I mean, we know white cards are good. If we happen to not be too contested for white cards, it could be kind of insane. Then again, the Mechanist is probably just better. If this wheels... Oh my god, I'm gonna go nuts if it wheels. Okay, there's 2 cards that surveil, and one of them is the Planetarium. Judy. So Judy is the only surveilling card. We'd like to play a blue non-creature spell deck. So that could be Fire Nation Cadets. That could be Abandoned Attachments. Abandoned Attachments will being a little more flexible there. I don't love Sandbender's Storm. I don't love Flexible Waterbender. These are decent. I think Fire Nation Cadets, strangely enough. Actually, maybe Abandoned Attachments is the better card. But I'm a fan of the Fire Nation Cadets. I believe in them. I've seen what they can do. Okay. So Compassionate Healer is probably one of the best possible cards we could get. Kind of regretting not getting the White Lotus. I'm gonna start reading what's open. Okay, so we know Judy's the only surveil. Let's go back to Scry. Okay, we've got Aang's Iceberg, which is a Benevolent River Spirit, Compassionate Healer, Glider Kids, Momo. Okay. Let's see. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? Octopus form, Yip Yip, Otter Penguin. All of these could be potential picks. One of these 3, right? Who knows? It's pretty good and limited. Delay your important creature by 1 turn. What are the 5 people who saw this pack before me? What drugs are they on? And how do I get those drugs? This is the single best card in the set, and it isn't even effing close. Holy. We have Octopus form, which is good. We have Mechanist, which is really good. I don't like giving up Healer in a Planetarium deck, but for Azula? I think we can play Revelations. Well, not in this deck. Maybe this is playable. Firebending 2. Even if we don't get a plane for free, we still get them in our hand. Nah. You can do this after attacking, but before blockers. So how to start a riot is really good with Azula. But so is Zuko's Conviction. And we're going to see more riots. Wow. It wheeled. Holy. Holy. I'm beginning to think this might be open. I don't think there's any way to be able to play that at instant speed in this set. Another White Lotus, huh? But we know there's people in white. Wouldn't mind an Ember Island. Mind a Cruel Administrator or a Cunning Maneuver. But this is an Azula deck. These lands, I should probably be considering them more, huh? You can do it after attacking. You can attack, get the firebending triggers, spend the firebending on the waterbending. Are we really gonna pass up a Combustion Man? Huh. Pick 4, so there'll be 3, so there'll be 2 of these will be left. Yeah. Surely lies is better than lesson. Right? It's an Azula deck. God. Oh my freaking god. So every single person in this draft has passed up on Azula. And like 4 people have passed up on 2. Holy. Holy. Azula's making me think I gotta show up on camera. Dang. She's doing something to me. We're not sacrificing. I don't like the fighters. I'll take a Dillo. I'll take a Dilla. A Diller. Boomy Bash also really good. Abandoned Attachment's also really good. I think we gotta go for Fire Nation attacks. We need small creatures. We need small creatures to put... Got 1. Put the lies on. Technically the Dai Indoctrination. Zuko, Katara. We need good cheap creatures to buff with the lies. Nice, good, cheap creature, huh? And you wonder why I didn't want to be on cam, because I don't care. It's just I'm gross, so you don't want to. Oh my god! I think we take the Ascension. I don't like the Warden. Some people like the Warden. I don't like the Warden. What is happening? How? Am I in a lobby of bots? Is everyone like... Is everyone in Bant or something? Like, what is happening right now? I'm seeing the craziest wheels I've ever seen in my life. Nobody wants the good cards. It's kind of nutty. The thing that we need to be worried about is our fixing. We really need fixing. Our ability to fix our mana is significantly our weakest. So I think we're going to take a Blasting Jelly here. There's a very good chance the Cadets wheel, the Precision wheels, and there's a chance the Jelly wheels too. Like normally, I would not take the Jelly here. But that's the only way we lose this game. Right? And the Precision is not even instant speed. So probably Cadets is what we would take, because we want the early body. But I think it's going to wheel again. We just saw it wheel. Popping a spell isn't casting it from exile, though. Interesting. Interesting. Probably shouldn't be. Okay. Focus. One of this technically scrying. I'm a little torn here. I think we're supposed to go Callous Inspector. Yeah, probably, huh? That was an unusual one. An unusual one indeed. This might be another Callous Inspector. It might be a Porcupine, honestly. 913. Is a Porcupine better than a Callous Inspector? I mean, in a lot of ways, yes, right? What's likely to wheel, though, is what I'm thinking about. Maybe the Callous Inspector was the right call there. It's hard to say. It is hard to say. Oh, this card is so good. That's 2 mythic white cards I've passed up. Look at how emotionally powerful, strong, resilient I am. Any weaker man would have folded. I don't think this is nearly as good as we need it to be to play a 4-mana 4/3 that attacks and makes clue tokens, whereas Azula is just goated. I mean, we're gonna get another jelly. We could play the... I don't think we are. So I think we're just... It's like, it's either Lightning Strike or Aang's Journey, and I think it's Lightning Strike. I think it is Lightning Strike here. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. We got our jelly. Our jelly is online. So I honestly think we are kind of in a nice place. We're in a good place. Fortunately, sorceries we can't really copy with Azula, but I think with 2 barrels, we are in a good place. 2 barrels and a water skin. Actually play the planetarium. I don't know if we do. I think we're definitely attachments here. Not even close. How many creatures? We only have 12 creatures. And does that count the turtle duck? Passionate healing. I don't know if it counts that. Probably merchants over cavalry. Actually, Tundra Tank is the best card for us here. Easily. Hands down. Far and away. Alright. One of my least liked cards. A second tank. Get another brainwashing. And we get a beetle. And we get a cavalry. Wow, we really made out like a bandit there, didn't we? Hey, why am I... Nope. There. Alright, let's see. We got 54. 6 mana, do nothing. 7 mana, get a free card. If we assume that we hit most of the time, it's just a free card off the top, and most of the time that's going to be good. Is this worth the mana in our deck? I think this is just a deck where we're trying to win before then. Zuko's Exile we can do with Azula, so maybe. I don't hate this as a 6/5 that makes 2. Okay. Okay. I think we'd rather you than you. Zuko, Katara, Mechanist, Raven Eagle, Tundra Tank, Porcupine, Treetop Freedom Fighters can definitely go. Tiger Dillo. It's a good card. And if we can Azula our way to a 4/4, I mean... Are these 1-mana cards even worth it? I feel like they are for our deck. They're important. $17 lands, huh? A bit less blue. It probably is 17 lands, huh? What if we lost blue? Be losing some of our card advantage. 15 lands. We need to get rid of 7 cards. We need to be absolutely brutal. This is not the best thing we can be firebending. Neither is this. It's a good top-end removal, like remove anything, but I just don't think that's what's gonna win us the game with Azula. And this lets us be low to the ground. Lets us be efficient. Losing the Tigerdillo. Abandoning attachments. What are we doing here? Raven Eagle. Got 10 creatures, 10 instants, 2 sorceries, 4 artifacts. So probably, but I never have enough room. Good finisher, it replaces itself ultimately. But is that really what we need? This is just win more. Hack, waterbend, can't be blocked, cast some spells. I think we just don't need it. It's just not critical in our deck. Maybe Agni Kai isn't needed either. Maybe Raven Eagle, maybe Porcupine. Things we can't double up. Waterbend 6 draw card. Maybe Katara is the weak link, especially with the blue mana. But she's a creature. We need all our creatures. Abandoned Attachments is really good. Maybe we don't need 4 lies. I feel like we do though. It's kind of an amazing card. I mean, we have to give up an instant. Alright, I'm gonna abandon my attachments to abandoning attachments. Okay, it goes blue, then red, then black, right? So alright, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try it. It is doing. My hair is doing its absolute best to exist right now. So let's go easy on it. Alright, Azula, take us home. Take us home. Might just pause. I don't want to have to talk through these. Hey, Benicio del Toro. So we are missing blue, but we're going first, so we can respond to his true 2-drop with our eagle. What's my hair like sticking up? Did I like sleep on it or something? Or is that just what happens when you start balding? I'm gonna go bald. I'm gonna look like this. Bald. Bald as bug. You know how notoriously bald bugs are. Actually, bugs are bald. I think mammals have hair. Bugs don't have hair. That's illegal. We know he's gonna kill this. Do we make him kill the Raven Eagle? We'd make him kill this. Then we play the Raven Eagle, get value off of the Porcupine by exiling it and turning it into a clue. Think about it. Think about it. No shot he doesn't. He didn't remove it. Folks? I think I should not Azula, right? Don't I want to hold up the octopus? But what are the chances I get another blue source? I'll need another source and another blue source. Unless I actually draw an island off the top, which I only have 4 of in the deck. Am I crazy for this? Wait, he actually doesn't have it? It would really suck if he played a land and then he did Sandbender and he killed it because its power is 4 or greater. Don't know. He has the Sandbender. Oh, he has the Jailer. That's pretty bad. Although he didn't jail Azula. He could have jailed Azula. Slowly but surely we're getting through his removal. I drew one of the 4 islands. No. I don't want them to know I have it. Oh, the pretty girl. I lost my composure. Does he have Jet? I feel like he might have Jet, but it wouldn't be enough yet. Bro, pretty girl looked at me and I lost my mind. Story of my life. Meow. Oh, sir. So I can make me a 6/6? So if he blocks with everything but the Jailer... then I can activate this at instant speed using her mana. We're just gonna go for this. I mean, we win, right? What could he possibly have? So here's the thing. The only way we lose this game is if I misplay this octopus form. So, why don't we let him attack? Right? He has some kind of instant in his hand. We know he has an instant. Wait. Oh no, if he has how to start a... Wait, that doesn't kill me. Wait, he needs a blocker. Deck, you have done so much for me. Azula needs you. Any of my many removal spells. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is completely fine. I go 6, 7. I go 9. 10. This is lethal if he doesn't block. That's crazy. I have lethal. He has to block. Oh, sir. I should have done the boar. It would have done excess damage, but I don't have anything to spend the mana on. Oh my god, I could have just won. I calculated it, and I still screwed it up. This is fine. This is fine. This is completely fine. He's not even threatening lethal. Oh. See, it was fine. It was fine. I missed lethal. Didn't matter. Deck's too good. I'm too good. I'm too good. I did that on purpose. It was on purpose. I calculated that there was no card he could draw that would win him the game. So I intentionally pretended. I rage baited you by intentionally playing suboptimally, but within the allowable deviance. So really, I'm smart. You made a mistake. I'm smart. Is that why it's... Okay. Oh, wow. What a hand. 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 What a mighty fine hand. Cadet me. Do we Borcupine or do we Katara first? Ooh. I think we lose the Agni Kai. The reason I put Katara and not the Borcupine is that... Well, it doesn't really matter. It's because she needs to attack to grow, so we want her to attack sooner. Whereas we can save the things to play after him. However... he would double block, I'd kill this. I don't have any way of preventing that, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to pass. I'm going to passe, as we say. If I don't draw a land, and I can't play the whatever I draw, I will probably just hold up blocks and then play Katara. Okay. Okay. I think this is better than playing Katara. You know what I can do? During each other player's untap step. Okay, so I can do this. Oh no. I was supposed to... Whatever. I don't actually know if you can do that. You definitely have to hold up full control to do so. Okay, we can Tundra tank Katara. Right, that's good. And with a crew 1, the Fire Nation cadets can crew the Tundra tank. Then we can attack with the Porcupine. Yeah. Save it one more turn. Also just use the Tundra tank to tap Katara. I don't need to attack with her. Actually, shit. If I had not attacked with Katara, I could have used her to water bend. There's no shot he attacks with the Dai Li agents into the Porcupine and the Tundra tank. No shot. Surely the Raven Eagle is better than Zuko. Right? Surely. He can suck me for 8 on the attack, but I have good blocks. Turtle Duck could do some damage if he attacks with everything. We need Azula is what we need. Blasting Jelly. A Dai Li agent. Something like that. True, if he tries to block with the merchant, we could potentially pose him. He really just do that? Kind of crazy. He can make it a 6/7, but I'm an 8/8. You'd have to put 2 counters on it, and he can't do that. Okay, so he sucked me good. But we have now shown that he is but a mortal man. He's just a man. Okay, now I should be able to just attack with Katara, right? The Daily agent. Make him block while we have the barrels of blasting jelly held up. Wait, what? He's doing 2, 3, 4, 5. If we do this, we have 5, 6 mana. Oh, darn. Oh, we had to attack with the Fire Nation cadets. No. Okay, so wait. Hold up. If I just do this, I only have 1 mana. Okay, I don't see what that does. You were already gonna kill me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we had to... Okay, that was a really bad choice. But fine. We're definitely not killing the turtle duck. So let's leave a swamp up. Do like that. So that was really dumb of me, huh? That's really dumb. There were like 2 things I didn't think of. Make that 3. Wow, that might have... Attacking right there might have just lost me the game, huh? We had such a commanding lead just by waterbending every turn. And we gave his flying blocker counters. That's really rough. And he's always gonna have enough mana to keep his merchants out of the graveyard on my attack trigger. Lightning strike. So we lightning strike the merchant. I'm so dumb. It's an attack trigger. I had to do that beforehand, huh? Whatever. That becomes a 2/3 and I become a 3/4. Bing, bang. Suck him. Give him the suck. He can sacrifice a land to give that 6 toughness, and I can only block with 5 toughness. Okay. Bluffs McGee over here. Wow, I'm so scared. Kind of scared, actually. Oh, does that make it my turn? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Is it my turn now? Because you, sir, have forgotten the most important thing. Which is having fun. So bad, man. Who attacked with my Katara? Who killed Katara? That's what I want to know. Because we had Katara was gonna win us this game, and some idiot attacked with her. Oh, I'll trade her for 2 people. Because I don't know how to. Insane. No, bad. That is really not ideal. That is really very quite suboptimal. I mean, he can't attack with it, right? Why not put it on the turtle duck or something? He can only attack with the turtle duck. The turtle duck is his best attack. It's kind of, it could win him the game if he knows how to leverage it. Oh yeah, I bet you like that, huh? Alright, I'm not much of an entertainer. Forgive me. Oh. Ooh. Good like the gliving and the gliving and the... Oh, he's gonna attack. Wait, he's only attacking with those two? Bro, you gotta attack with everything. You gotta attack with everything. You've got to attack with ever... Bro, how do you do the calculation in your head and still do it wrong? You have to attack with the duck. You have to attack with everything, bro. Oh. What is he actually playing at? What is he actually playing at? What is the game? I don't think I was supposed to play the mountain there. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. The Merchant of Many Hats. Holy. Make this a 6/6. I can make this a 5/6, right? I think we have to kill Long Feng with the Blasting Jelly. Do we just kill Long Feng now? I think we can. I think we have to save the Blasting Jelly. So we need to do this. Well, let's do this first. Dang, we're one off, huh? We're gonna give you -1, and we're gonna give me +1. Gonna give... No. No. And I had the 1 point. I had the 1 point and I gave it to... I literally just lost the game. Like, I literally just lost the game. How am I this bad? I just can't see what's right in front of my freaking face. Man, we just did it again. We just did it again. Holy, holy, holy. I let you down, Azula. I let Azula down. It's kind of disgusting how bad I am. It is kind of disgusting. It is a kind of disgusting. Ugh. What do we have? We have 8. We've got 10 mana, so we can buff by 8. Right? 10, 16, half of that is 8. And there's one more Azula in the deck. I'm trying to think what else we have. Oh my god. That's just good game. That is just good game. If we win this, I don't know how. God, I had the extra point and I was like, oh, is there any possible way that I could need to? Nope. Only that thing that I've thought about 30 freaking times. Right in front of my face. I mean, what do I even do here? What do I even do here? What does he even do? I think if he swings with everything, he just wins. I am fairly certain. Fairly certain. There's so many cards that if I drew them, I would be winning. Most of them are not in my deck, unfortunately. What does this even do anymore? What does it even do? Lets me get a Mechanist. If the Saber-Tooth Moose tried to block Azula, I could trade. Triggers the Mechanist. This is what we're doing. God, Longfang in a Earthbending deck. We should have killed him when we had the chance with the jelly. Should have killed him when we had the chance with the jelly. Because now, whatever we kill, we just make him stronger. Kind of insane that he let me get that through. Kind of insane. If we don't use it, we draw nothing. All it does is it lets us kill something. only we had a Zukos. Who took Zukos out of this deck? Such a good card to have. Some idiot took it out of our deck. "13 cards. Man. If only things were the way where I would be winning. Then I would be winning in that case. Whereas if things are like this and I am not winning, then I will not be able to win the game. Bro, imagine you understand the concept of being able to do that at instant speed. Holy, okay. Past the blockers, huh? Attacks with everything. Not a lot to do here, huh? I guess we can block this, right? This blocks this. This blocks this. This blocks this. We take 4, 8, 9, 12. Whereas if instead of blocking 3, I block 4, this is the best possible block I can make, huh? Well, Azula, I let you down. I'm sorry, my love. Sweet Azula. We should have won that. Did I play Zukos? I don't think so. We need to win faster. We didn't see Azula soon enough. There was another Azula at the bottom of our deck. My gosh. Come on. What is this? Just somebody explain to me what this is. Because I can... Sure. I'll take it. Completely fine. It's fine. We're just going to draw land after land after land after land. Land after land after land after land. Unfortunately, we don't have the land to use the clue. So this clue may not be worth quite so much as we would like it to be. Completely fine. Trust me. Would I take a one land hand? Holy. Very illegal. Okay, okay, okay. You know what's crazy is you doubted me. You doubted me. And that is crazy. Let's go. He has no instance. No instance, huh? I mean, good to know. Good to know. We just gotta deal with that flyer. Just gotta deal with the... If... Too greedy, right? We can't do this. But what else do we do? This? We double block the boulder? We could do that. Allow that. Interestingly, I would get 2 mana. So if he blocked with the boulder, I could Azula using the barrels, put him to a 3/3. I could be a 3/4. I should have attacked there. I think I could have blown him out. I think I could have absolutely blown him out there. Kind of like I'm going to do right here. Because he doesn't have any instants. Do I? But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. I was supposed to block the White Lotus reinforcements, but that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want the Fire Nation cadets. I didn't want the Fire Nation cadets. This is a test. It's the test of how many things can I screw up and not lose the game. Son of a bitch. You absolute son of a bitch. I think it's too late. I think I lose. I think I lose. I just lose. I do not think there is anything that I can do. I have to block. Well, I can't block the boulder. He just attacks with everything. Yep. 5, 8. Yeah, he gets exacts. Well, that one might have been on me for taking a 1 land hand, and then for misblocking, and then for not. I made like a good 4 mistakes, just straight up mistakes. And this amazing deck that I've been granted by the gods, this Azula deck, I am just absolutely failing it. I'm just squandering it. Just oh my god. Man, if I just won that world's longest game, I would be on such a good track, but it honestly, it sapped me. It drained all my bending powers. He used my chakras and disabled my bending. Okay, okay. I think I would pay 2 mana to do 1 damage and then not have an instant speed interaction. Yeah, it cost me 1 damage in this case, but I think overall... What you got, boy? What you got, Mr. Weak Water? Okay, so he's got 5 lands, 5 mana, double Lightning Strike. He's got a Serpent, a Mongoose Lizard, and a Wartime Protesters. Wartime Protesters is annoying because he's going to play it next turn. This is annoying because he can sort of scale into it, although I can kill it. This is annoying because I can't really kill it easily. We're going to do this. We can buff it to 3, but we can't buff it past that. Fair enough. Well played, sir. Oh, got blue in him. I don't think he can remove Azula. Can you quench? Are you a quencher? Nah, you're not a quencher. Well, yeah, you could deal 3 damage to her, but can you deal 4 damage to her? And I don't think you can. Oh, I make him a 5, a 3/5, and I make myself a 5/5. Oh no, wait, I make him a 2/4, and I make myself a 6/6. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now we hold up instant speed blasting jelly. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can't kill that with the blasting jelly, so he makes the correct call on that one. We don't want the... No, we'll hold up the conviction. Okay. Even if he doesn't block, I can still Barrels and Azula him. Now if we draw land, we can play the Blasting Jelly and activate it in the same turn. We can get it back with Zuko's Conviction. Doesn't have a second blue source. That is hilarious. I don't think we cast the live. Who saved the lives? Actually... we had that. Maybe I should have just held up the lies. We should have a better way of saying held up Azula always lies. Maybe I should have just held my lie. Let's go. Thank you. Weak water, loose to strong fire. Let us go. Oh, wow. I got exchanged for 10% of the card's value in gems. Fantastic. Fantastic. Rumble Arena, my good sir. Rumble Arena. So if we can get a second blue source online. We need a red source for the Porcupine. There we go. Put a third of 4 Azulas on the bottom, which is good. Let's do a Porcupine. Ooh, next turn we can Swamp, Water Skin, Flies, or hold up Octopus. Then next turn we can do Azula. We really should try to save all 3 of these for when Azula is attacking. might be winning this game, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Might also be losing these flyers. Okay. We go like this. We go like this. Go like this. If he taps one of his creatures instead of attacking, I will lose. Alright. I mean, we have to assume he can quench, but I think we just win here, don't we? Let's go! Let's go! Bro, we had the Octopus form as backup. We had the Zuko's conviction. We had that. That was solid. We got there. We got there with the wisdom. The wisdom got us there, and that's our third one. If we can get 4, we're happy. Azula has gotten us there. If we can just get 4, okay? We need that 4th win. It's the difference between just not being good enough and just being better than everyone else. Is this game? Oh my god! Is that a Nissa avatar? I gotta lock in. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're trying to do it to me. They're trying to do it to me. Maybe this is one of the better cards here. Whatever. Fire Nation Cadets. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because if I held up Azula Always Lies and he uses Firebending... Okay. Didn't go that way. He has no instance. He has nothing. Well, at least no 2-mana instance. I mean, he's playing a Gruul deck. Sir. Sir. Bro, nobody in Limited respects Borcupine. I mean, I feel like the ones who can remove it do, so maybe they do respect it. But like, oh my god, Borcupine is, I feel like, underappreciated. I've won so many games off of a Borcupine that my opponent couldn't deal with. I don't think his Gruul deck can deal with my Borcupine. I just don't. You're gonna need both of those as blockers, my friend. He has a 2-mana. He has a 2-mana spell. Felt like it might have been just the slightest bit of stick on that. I can't. I have to do it in this order. Every card in my hand. Every card in my hand, every mana, every turn. I mean, just tight. Oh, so tight. Oh, so tight. Oh, it's so tight. And I'm talking about Azula here. Oh, actually, that might buy him a little bit of time. Never mind. Oh my god, I don't have black source. I don't have a black source. That is too funny. Block with the cabbage, then sack the food. Oh wait, he didn't. Wait, he didn't leave mana to sack the food? No shot. Bro, why would you even block the cadets? Just take the damage from them. You need the cabbage merchant to block the porcupine. I guess he dies next turn either way. Bro, this boar is just charging through this man. How many creatures has he lost to this boar? 4? 1, 2... He's lost like 4 creatures just having to block the boar. I mean, what can I say? Those 2 losses, absolute flukes, okay? Deck was stacked against me. I think both of them, I started with like 1 or 2 lands and like failed to draw a land or whatever. So I blame Watsy for those games, and I thank Azula for my wins ever since. Alright, Azula, let's do this. I want to see Azula in my hand, baby. In my hand. That. I just pinched the air. Boom. It's Azula. I drew her. Barrels. Man, people are sleeping on barrels in limited. I did it. I did it. I summoned her. Bro, we can't lose. We cannot lose. It's impossible to lose. Okay, so he's got 2 more lands. He's got 4 lands. So he can Waterbend, he can Tribe Captain, and he can Ascension. What if I let him play the Ascension? Let him play the Ascension. We just kill all his creatures. You know, what is he gonna do? It literally is a card that does nothing until you have 4 counters on it. So we literally just... I think we just troll this guy. God, I love... Bro, Dai Li Indoctrination, just a 1-of in my deck. has done wonders. Wonders. Being able to see their hand. And just like weave a little story. Like, this is a useless card. I'm never gonna let him draw a card off. I mean, I might. I'm a nice guy, you know? We do this? I feel like there's no shot we do. Whatever. We're gonna get there. There's no way he can interact with it. There's no way he can interact with it. I don't believe it. It's not possible. No way to interact. Wait, can he actually not interact with it? I'm about to end this man's whole... Oh, he played a creature. Oh my god, he played a creature. Oh my god. Oh, he can give first time flyer Oh my god, I had to do that during combat. I am really stupid. You know what? This is good, because then he won't think that... Man, that was really stupid. That was like a special kind of stupid. Oh, it doesn't... I don't lose it as steps and phases end? Because I spent my black mana. Oh no, wait, I can still do this. Okay, so I'm living here, and then I could do this again. And I would get 3 more counters on the porcupine. I could have done it before I attacked. I mean, after I attacked, but before he could block. Dang, if I had played that properly, man, I screwed up the Agni Kai, I screwed up the Azula timing. I screwed up everything. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Oh my god, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Oh my god. Good game. Playing 2 2/1s into an Azula. I have 4 Azula Always Lies in my deck. Oh man, that was... I mean, it's a little bit satisfying to remove 2 blockers off of a single spell, off of an attack trigger that you're gonna then gain 2, and he's gonna gain 1. So I had exact lethal. I had 13 damage. That's so funny. This is a bait hand. We're never gonna draw the land, and we're never gonna get anything done. Bait. Bait. 100% bait. Oh my god, it's so bait. There's so much bait, it's unreal. Oh my god. Oh! I think it's actually worth casting Azula Always Lies into the Yuyan Archers. Because even when I play this next turn, I'm not going to want to block with it. Either that or the Wisdom. I think we just Azula the Archers. I think that's the truth. No instance. No instance at all. doesn't have instants. He does have an instant. He has some kind of interaction. What is happening here? It's conviction. Oh my god, of course. What kind of interaction only holds up priority after you kill a creature? Something that returns it. But of course. But of course, but of course, but of course, but of course. No. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that was not ideal. I guess if I could somehow get rid of Azula, or I could conviction the... Mechanist. I could conviction the Mechanist right now. I could do it next turn. I don't have the battlefield tapped. This is extremely unfortunate. I think we just have to go end step. Conviction. Could lightning strike that. Sucks not being able to use that on Azula, but I think it's worth it. Oh my god. And we get there with Azula. Absolutely nutty. We got there. Not enough to attack, my guy. That is not enough to attack. He doesn't double block. Finish this. This does damage to him. Block it with the Callous Inspector. This way he has no way to block the flyers, so the Mechanist can have things get through. These lands are actually going to be the death of me. Okay. My god! My god. I have drawn 10 lands. I have drawn 11 out of 16 lands, right? So I've drawn over I've drawn 70% of my lands, having drawn like, what, 47.5% of my deck? God. If I don't leave this as a blocker, I'm just done skis. I am just done skis. I mean... How, though? I guess if I lose 2 life, I need to make him lose more, right? I Earthbend 2. I think that wins me the game, doesn't it? If I save this until next turn. I only have to survive 1 more turn and then Zuko kills him. 1 will be a land, but I think the other one I should be able to take. Wow. Not sure you read the card. This is the dumbest game I've played today, but it's kind of funny. Like, it's, you know, it's its own type of puzzle. He's like hoping that I don't realize, yeah, I thank you, but I do actually realize that I win. He definitely shouldn't have surrendered there because there's a good chance a lot of players wouldn't see that. On my upkeep, I just send it to him, and then on his upkeep, he dies no matter what. 6 wins, baby. We kind of got there with Azula. We kind of got there. It was a rough. That was a rough. Didn't I say we won 1? And then I was like, we're definitely gonna lose the next 2. I think I may have just freaking called this right off the bat. I think that was this game. I may be a prophet. And now they're going to take forever to pair me with someone because they know how freaking good my deck is. They're going to pair me against Dragon Lord Ryu. In Japanese, at least, Ryu means dragon, so... a little redundant there, my friend. I'm going to need to go first so we can crush our 7th game. I'm going to need to crush our 7th game. Okay. Okay. Mana? Check. Well, colors. Mana colors, check. Alright, 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 I see you. I see you. Bro, played the Azula, they removed the Azula, like, oh, and then I play Azula number 2. Azula numero 2. I would like a land, please, game. 1 land, please. Oh, that is not a land. That is not a land. You gonna airbend me? What are you targeting? You're not targeting anything? Up to. So Azula always lies, lets me kill one of them and survive. Lightning Strike lets me kill one of them and survive, but I don't get the counter. This is the more modular one. He can probably airbend Katara, so I'm assuming that is what he will do. He does not appear to airbend Katara. He can Water Tribe Rallier. Interesting. If I draw another land, I can... And... He didn't reveal anything. I mean, we knew he was gonna do that. Gonna use the Rallier again. We would really like to be able to disrupt his plan. Quench me, I need quenching. Quench me, daddy. Although my bombs are eminently resettable, he has a resetting deck, so... The fact that he's used 2 turns to try to get a single card, I mean, if he gets one, it's like not the end of the world, right? Like 2 turns doing that, yeah. Dang, I think I have to do this, huh? Do we just assume that he can't do anything? I mean, he can't counter us. All he can do is Rallier. If he can't deal with Azula, we can just win. We can just take over this game with her. I think that was a big risk I just took by just playing her out instead of playing safer. Especially with all the card selection he's got. Man. He can do quite a bit of work. Five mana. He's got a really bussin' deck. He can draw, he can Rallier, he can Grand with off the Rallier, he can do a lot of things. This is the last game, right? We're 6-2. Oh, wowzers. That I was not expecting. We probably need to use the barrels of blasting jelly on that, huh? Thankfully, we're at 18, so we can survive a couple hits from it. So the biggest concern is the fact that I need to pay its ward cost twice to use more than one Azula Always Lies. So what we really want to do is use our 6 mana, pay the ward cost once, make it a 3-4, make myself a 6-6. Then we can take up to 2 additional damage. Oh, and we drew the land. Oh, that's... okay. So we got to play this and this. We do it. Now we double lightning strike. Lightning strike. Chunk chunk. Lightning strike. Gotta immediately go. Then we we got there. We got there. He's got a lot of cards in hand. He's got a card draw. He's also not long for this world. I fear for him. I mean, the fact that the barrels can now act as a removal when we run out of cards is just insane. Like, it's so tight. Azula? Do classes ever do that when they're saluting? Or am I just an idiot? Bonk. Bonk. It's GG, my friend. Avatar. He's got the Avatar. We still put her on top, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Nice. Okay, we have lethal on the board, so he's got to start chumping. He can draw and do 4 damage to me, big boy. Honestly, killing me with the Hawk is probably his best bet. If instead of hitting me for 1 last turn, he had hit me for 2, he could get me down to 8 this turn, and then he'd have a 2-turn clock, which he could potentially get out of the cards in his hand. So, I think not drawing before attacking last turn and this turn basically healed me 4 life, which I don't think he can afford to let me live that long. Because as soon as Azula attacks, it's all over for him. Unfortunately, we are exactly 1 mana short of using the Blasting Jelly on their turn. Oh, but we can use Katara. That's crazy because the Water Skin untaps. Dude, the Water Skin untapping to let you also Water Bend on your opponent's turn while blocking, kinda nutty. Man, if this guy manages to get this game out of my clutches, because these are my clutches. Are you looking at my clutches? Can you see my clutches? These are my clutches. And if he can, and this is the game, and these are my clutches, okay? If he can manage to get the game out of my clutches at this point, Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna hit him with that good game. I'm gonna hit him with that, Guten Gamen Schlupen. Okay, there is a hole. There is a hole in your plan. We can't kill one outright, so we just have to hold up. GG's. Azula, baby. What did we start with? We started with white. Oh, we started with the planetarium thing. Yangshi's planetarium. And then we got double Azula. Oh my god. You saw how bad I played. You saw how many times I misplayed. You saw how bad the deck was. You saw all that. And we crushed them. We crushed them 7-2. I think this is like my fourth. I think I went like 7 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins, 7 wins. This is like my fourth 7-win game in a row. It's crazy. I'm profiting. I'm rich. All right, baby. I'm rich, baby. All right. Now I'm signing off. Jesus Christ. All right, GG's.